Live from the historic Ham Building in St. Paul, it's the Haberdasher's Couch. I'm Kendrick, inviting you to the show, starring Jaime and Dorset, featuring Todd Walker, also featuring Amye Scharlau. And now, ladies and gentlemen, here's Jaime.
Welcome to another show, the Haberdasher's Couch. You're going to have to pay somebody to listen to you. Keith, we got a lot of ground to cover here, right?
Well,
Spring is in the air, so we must spring forward. Got this number here, new jackets coming in,
awesome.
New spring jackets, so sport coats. So Keith, right? Pick them up.
pretty good.
Yep.
Cool.
You have a.
Let me check.
Oh,
So
wait,
I
he's
can-
got to put his eye bops on.
So I can.
First plug. You know, eye bops is not just eyewear, it's artwear. You use readers, don't you?
Oh,
Try these babies on.
most definitely. And
This guy looks so cool in these.
but I need them because I squint. So
Yeah? So do you wear prescription sunglasses?
I don't because I haven't gotten to that level yet. I guess one thing at a
material. Hollywood. We just got.
You see that cut?
We just got
He
a new
says
assortment of those.
Grammy material. That is not Grammy music. That meant Grammy.
Hey,
Oh,
Keith,
that's
see
cool.
everything clearly, except not except for yourself, but exceptionally for yourself.
Let's
okay?
get back to eyeballs, man. Let's get back to
I just have
eyeballs.
one more thing to say. We've been talking brick and mortar lately. All the big brands are investing in experiential shopping, Keith. And I just got this little passage I thought it fit in really good with our store. Stores, they set such good things in motion, right? And there's a lots to be said for the ease of online shopping, and maybe that's the future. But I hope our stores continue to be the future as well.
Because we do have some experiences here for you.
Experiential shopping, coffee, fun, laughter. Hey Keith, why do golfers wear two pants?
Something hole in one.
In case they get a hole in one. Hey, that's it for today, folks. That's our intro. Have a wonderful day. See you next week.
It's Todd About Town, Todd Walker, entertainment, travel, and more. Hey Todd, what's new?
Happy Friday, everybody, and guess who's with me today on Fridays? Fridays are fun days because we get to talk to Todd Walker, Todd About Town, about what's happening for Valentine's Day.
Yeah, well, first of all, what do you think? I thought I needed a pair of readers today, and so, of course, I went out right here at the best haberdashery in the Midwest.
And Todd, I'll have you know those are eye bops, which I'm featured in their catalog.
I know, I've seen your picture.
I'm an international
Let's see.
peckerhead.
I know.
I got the
Yep.
title. So anyway, eye
Yes,
bops.
I'm wearing this. I like how you decided you were going to wear red today. You didn't. I put red on. Because we're going to be talking. We're going to talk Valentine's
I'm
Day.
wearing Merlot.
Yeah, okay. It looks nice.
But I tell you what, Cupid, pull back your bow because it's all happening at Taco Bell.
I had to pull some things out here that I thought everybody's going to be looking for things to do for Valentine's Day. Of course, there's the traditional dinners all around town. I looked at all those, and then I was like, let's spice it up a little bit and do some non-traditional things for Valentine's Day. So fire away.
So love-themed tacos. Gotta love them. Be really creative with this, folks, on what you put in your taco. Anyway, I tell you what, if you go to Stinson Boulevard in Minneapolis,
Yeah.
they're giving away
It's
tickets to a Timberwolves game
It's
and
Stinson, Stinson Boulevard, which is right over, where like the Home Depot is.
Yeah.
It's kind of in the northeast corner there.
Yeah.
In Minneapolis, that's where the Taco Bell is. And I thought this was so darn clever. They're doing a loved-themed taco event stacked with free taco coupons, a chance to win tickets to the Timberwolves game, a $50 Visa gift card, and they're going to be taking your picture. So it's a lot of professional photos at Taco Bell.
So is that on the 14th?
Yeah.
Okay.
Does that sound fun?
Kendrick said it could be your first date and maybe your last.
Yes, I know.
But anyway, we love you, Taco Bell.
I thought it was great.
Your
I wish I would have went over there and filmed.
Your crunchy breakfast thing, you call it, is very good.
Yes.
Be My Valentine Bash.
Yeah, no, this is more of a big traditional party, and this is at the Ewing Hotel, and I mean that's where all the beautiful people hang out, and everybody goes there. I'm not there, of course. I don't fit, but it's well, maybe with these new specs, right? So it's a Valentine's
So you're at
Day.
the Best Western if you're not at the beautiful people.
That's where I would be. But this is a little twist too. This is they're doing speed dating. So it's a speed dating event that's happening.
I say get it over with.
It's for the ages of 24 to 38. So we fit in. Tickets are $54, and if you haven't been to the Ewing, it's beautiful.
And I guess if your date is fast enough, you don't even have to pay for it. Right? Dine and dance.
That's true.
Anyway, that's wonderful. And this mixology thing that we got going on at the Cocktails and Chocolate at the Exclusive.
Yes. Okay. So this is a cocktails and chocolate event. You pair them together, and they have desserts, and you leave with a mixology knowledge. And so you go there. So if you're looking for something to do with your date, you're going to go there and you're going to make cocktails together. And so it's just kind of a fun, different way to have an event with your significant other that's maybe a little bit non-traditional.
And it's so bartending now they're called mixologists.
Yes. I know.
It's a science.
It's a science.
Absolutely,
it is
a science. And so, $100.
Yeah, but that's you and your date, and you have appetizers and chocolates and mix.
I was at Taco Libre last night. We spent 72 smackers for a family of 3. It doesn't matter where food prices are going up.
It's insane.
It is $100 a deal.
Jeez.
Titanic. So this is James Cameron film.
Yep.
So
it's the 25th anniversary of the Titanic, and it's the James Cameron film starring
DiCaprio and
Leonardo DiCaprio. Yep.
Yeah.
And so this is happening. I thought this would be kind of a fun thing to do. It actually runs through the 16th. I'm sorry. So you can go watch the 25th anniversary. It's only $8 to get in.
$8, and then it's at the.
Riverview.
Yeah. I love that theater.
I do too.
Great theater. So
Cupid's Revenge. This is really different. This is happening. It goes through. Through the week.
It's kind of a neat little deal.
Yeah. So vampires and all these crazy things happen at a haunted house in Invergrove Heights, and it's going to be a wild event. It's going to be kind of cool. So it's more on that Valentine, like the more of the
nasty side.
Yeah, the nasty. I was trying to think of a better word.
Valentine's soiree.
Soiree. And this is soiree.
Is that how you really spell soiree?
Yeah. Right at the Wabash Street Caves, right here in St. Paul, and they're known for their great, the beautiful caves and the dances, the swing dancing that's happening down there. So if you want to go out and have a great time, they even have lessons, $20 per person, and you can go there and hear some great music and dance.
Is that musical and mingling?
Yep.
All right. When Harry Met Sally. At the Parkway.
Now this is another, of course, evening going out and doing something with your significant other that's kind of a throwback movie, and this is happening, runs through the 16th, and the Parkway is another really great theater, and tickets are $9. It's a classic love story. I think it's a great throwback, so I wanted to add
What's
that
the famous line when they're sitting in the restaurant?
I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to do it.
Okay, back up to Taco Bell, folks.
Right.
Anywho.
Uptown, and this is in Uptown. This is probably the one that I would most like to go to. You go to Uptown, it's an arcade, and they have if you haven't been there, it's pinball machine after pinball machine, all these different things to do. And they're doing, and I like their special. You get 6 domestic tall boys, tokens, you get a ton of tokens, 80 tokens, and a fanny pack and a heart-shaped pizza for just $35. Don't you like that?
The pizza that goes to your fanny pack.
Yeah, I like it. I thought that was a fun one.
Yeah.
That was fun. Now this next one, what do you think of this one?
I actually think that this is the one I should take my wife to, but I bet you the tickets are going to sell out.
Yeah, this is Love to the Nines.
Yeah, Prince's Paisley Park.
Yeah, this is at Paisley Park, and this one's going to be really, like you said, sold out, I'm sure, very fast. But this is a whole evening at Paisley Park. They've never done this before.
Right.
And, they're going to have, of course, great music.
3-course dinner.
Yeah. I mean, doesn't this sound like really nice?
PaisleyPark.com. Check it out.
Yep.
And then the Barad Play On.
Yeah, Valentine's Vignette. So this is like
Is that right? Bard Bard play on
Valentine's vignettes.
Okay.
This is going to be an evening all about Shakespeare. So if you want to go and hear some great Shakespeare being spoken and a little bit of vignettes happening of little Shakespeare plays, this is the place to do it. They're going to have snacks. It'll be a nice night. But this, once again, Shakespeare, something Valentine's.
It's all about love, baby, with Shakespeare. And the box of chocolate, I like this Flight Night of box of chocolate.
Yeah, what do you think of this one?
I like it because you know how you get the little boxes and you try to guess what you're eating?
Yep.
But then they have the cheater on the back?
Yeah, I know.
I'm into it, man.
This is at awesome. Indeed Brewery, and they're celebrating a day of love with a special candy-inspired beer infusion. I mean, that's just kind of fun in itself. And then they, of course, like you said, they have the chocolates, a full-on dinner, five exclusive flavors. So it's going to be fun.
Do you need a straw for the brewery's new coconut macaroon cream ale?
Ooh, does that sound good to you?
It's like you take a knife and take the top off of it. And then, wow.
It doesn't sound great to me, to be honest with you.
Indeedbrewing.com, folks. And that wraps
So now
up.
I'm going to ask you, what are you going to do for Valentine's Day?
I better get some cupcakes and a card and some flowers.
Yeah, you probably should do that.
Yeah. I got to step it up.
You've got a week to do it.
Right.
But, I mean, but next Thursday, so you better, get something prepared.
My wife, if you're listening, I promise next year is going to be absolutely smashing.
All right. You heard it here. It's all on record.
I'm taking you to Taco Bell tonight, though.
Oh, I love that one.
All right. Thanks for joining us, Todd. I appreciate it.
Won't be here next week because I'm going to be the British Virgin Isles, so I'll be talking all about it when I get back.
Pick me up at 7:30.
I will.
All right. Take care.
Hello, I'm Amye the Hypnotist here at beautiful 𝐂𝐤𝐿's Haberdashery, and this is Coffee Talk. Today we're going to talk about a resident of St. Paul named Lyle Baker. Lyle Baker was a Fuller brush salesman, and he would go from house to house selling his brushes. He was 85 years old, and he did this wearing a full tuxedo. I tell you what, an 85-year-old gentleman shows up at your front door wearing a tuxedo to sell you a brush, you're buying a brush. Presentation can be very important. And next week is Valentine's Day. So ladies, gentlemen, everyone, this is your time to bring it. I know that we live in a more casual society, and that's okay. I don't want to yuck on anybody else's yum, but dressing up and making your own occasion can be a ton of fun. Being dressed up says a few things. It says, first of all, I care about and I respect myself and I have good self-esteem. When your date shows up and they're dressed to the nines, you feel fabulous because that reflects how they feel about you and how they feel about your relationship. And like I said, you can make your own occasion. I have a friend of mine and he owns a tuxedo, and sometimes we just go out for coffee and pretend we've been somewhere. So, have fun next week, however you want to celebrate your Valentine's Day. And remember, life is short. Dress up. Bring out the good dishes. Celebrate anything and everything. Happy Valentine's Day, and I will see you next week here on Coffee Talk.